Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? A gracious good morning to you, good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It is Tuesday morning. Man, I woke up in a cold sweat thinking it was Wednesday. I'm thinking we're midweek. And I'm thinking in my head, in my dream state, I'm worried about whether somebody took the trash out. I, yeah, don't ask me where that came from. Anywho, let me just dive into this message really quickly. And for those of you who follow me on Facebook, um, I posted a story from People magazine that talks about the Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein timeline, friendship timeline. Did you know the video that I posted the other day of Trump grabbing a young girl by the waist and then patting her on her behind? That happened at Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, that part. This is what went down. Basically, I'm not going to say there was baby oil involved. I'm not going to say that anything happened to the young girls, although some youngsters testified against the crew. And one incident specifically happened during this dysfunction. One of the functions that was held in Mar-a-Lago. There's a couple of functions. Okay. That remind you of the Diddy parties. Basically. That's what it came through my mind. Anywho, this party had some underage folks, and it was just Trump and Epstein present. 28 young girls. 28. And at the time, Mr. Trump was with Marla Maples. That part. I just, in hearing more and more and seeing more and more, that I just kind of blew off. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that fundamentalists can call this man God's anything. Yeah, and I said this on the post. But I also want to say this, and you choose what side of the fence you're on. Satan, the enemy, the devil, Lucifer, Beelzebub. I know there's a bunch of other names, but we're just going to call those names. Also knows the price of a soul. So, Satan, the enemy, Lucifer, Beelzebub, all that, can quote scripture just like Jesus. You sit with that. And because you have a lack of knowledge of what you say you believe, you're led by emotions and not intellect. That part. And this is what came into being. Now, in this friendship timeline, it also talks about how Felon 47 also decided to do his friend for $1. And by that I mean You're palling around with this individual. And in your conversations, you mention you like a certain piece of property and you're considering buying it. He, money grubbing as he is, that's why I say he knows the price of a soul, runs and scoops it up. So your friend did you in. Let that sink in. I really want you to think about the people that you pal around with and, the content of their character. And just know that your character gravitated toward them, which is indicative of some type of like-mindedness. Toxic similarities. That part.